we've come a very long way. What is your reaction to the progress here at the new junior high?
Well, the word wow is not big enough of a word. You know, what a transformation. You and I got a chance to talk last summer, just a little bit, about 12 months ago, and knowing that the transformation has come full circle. So we are just overjoyed about the facility, the construction, the timeline, all those things, and what great opportunities we're going to have for our communities and our staff.
Let's talk about kind of the different groups that this new building is going to impact, that being your staff and your faculty and your students. You know, what are you most looking forward to for them to be able to experience this new facility?
Well, I can't wait the first day one, you know, for our staff not only to get a chance to come into the facility, but also our students. Our parents to get a chance to experience what their children will have access to that is state-of-the-art facility. For the first time in our district, this is the first new building that we constructed since the 80s. So we're talking about 40 plus years ago, and now back to getting an opportunity to come in and to experience the new band halls, one of which we're in right now, a new gymnasium, and that's plural by two, the new media center, the cafeteria that's surrounded by safety-proof glass, as well as an outdoor eating courtyard that our children are going to get a chance to experience twice a day, both breakfast and lunch. That's just to name a few, not to mention the new classroom wings, the storm shelters to provide high quality safety, as well as the magnificent entrance into this beautiful facility. I can't wait to see their expressions on day one.
Why was it so important to have this new building included in that bond that got passed?
Well, you know, this with us is kind of like the gateway of Chapel Hill ISD. When you enter Highway 64 and you pass through, you enter into what we affectionately call Bulldog Country. For this to be the nucleus of everything we have, elementary students coming up, are passing on to the high school. This is the nucleus of everything that we have in this particular bond. Have a lot of projects, but this being probably the crown jewel of all of them.
Fantastic. What is your favorite part of the new facility?
Well, kind of like Lay's potato chip, it's hard to choose just one. In so many different facets that we have in this entity, I don't know that I can choose just one. But if I had to say something that is really, really near and dear for me, it's our cafeteria. And why cafeteria? Because that's our way that our kids get a chance to be themselves. The way that we furnish that building, that particular entity, is to give them real world experiences. This is not the routine cafeteria that you see on a daily basis. We've got some cool booths and some coffee tables and outdoor seating and a patio. And so after a long morning of high quality instruction that our kids will receive, they get a chance to kind of let their hair down a little bit in that cafetorium. And we're really excited about that space. Now, remember, it's kind of like Lay's potato chip. That's not just one, but if you ask me my one favorite, that's probably the one that stick out the most.
Okay. And how would you describe the work, the blood, the sweat, the tears that went into making this what it is today and what it's going to be for the upcoming school year?
Yeah, well, we hope it's not a lot of blood, but we
I
know
hope
there's
so
been
too.
there's been a lot of sweat. Absolutely. What a great partner we have with Jackson Construction. They have been a jewel to our district, a heaven sent. Without the nearly 80 plus days of rain at the very onset of this particular project, lots of delays that had potential to set us back, but here we are, about a month and a half away from potentially opening up this building and turning it over to having furniture being put in. What a great partnership we've had with them. As far as communication with our team, it's been a great collaboration with our, obviously, construction partner, our architects with Harris Craig Architectural Firm, as well as with our own district facility team, working together, give us a chance to open up our doors here in August, and so we cannot be more excited about it.
What kind of feedback have you been getting?
It's been a wow factor. We had a chance to host some community members to get a chance to come in, as well as some of our educational foundation staff members. Some of our staff are actually here today for the very first time. And I just know, I actually heard them down the hallway just speaking of how excited they are. It is kind of a dream come true for Chapel Hill ISD to have a facility such as this to be the cornerstone of our district, and we're just overjoyed.
How many students will this serve?
It does hold capacity up to 800 students. We plan to open the door for about 450 to 500 students. Beginning into the fall semester, we have opportunity to room to grow, to expand a little bit. We built that with obviously growth in mind, but we have an opportunity to open up to 800 student capacity, but we got plenty of room to give our kids a state-of-the-art educational experience in this brand new facility.
And And the hope is that we'll be up and running, ready to go for the next school year.
It's not a hope, it's actually a dream come true. We're going to start school with our students on August the 14th, open up the doors, and obviously giving our community an opportunity once we ensure that we have a clear go ahead to give them an experience. I know our parents can't wait to see. I know it's hard to drive by every day, see the new entrance opening, see the spray feature in the pond on the outside that's soon to come, on the backside of Old Henderson, seeing the new football stadium go up, and just really want to get into it. So we're going to give our community an opportunity to take advantage of that soon.